Okay, hello everyone. Today is July 26th, Friday, and we are starting our trip from Bavaria to Poland. Today we have to ride about 600 kilometers to our night stay in Liberec, Czech Republic. We plan to ride the Trans-Euro Trail around Poland for 2 weeks. It is a loop of almost 3,000 kilometers. As you can see, there's a lot of equipment to pack, including recording stuff such as drone, cameras, batteries, some warm clothes, tools, raincoat, and the most important is a folding chair, which to be honest I use only once. Everything fits into a 50 liters SW Motech cargo bag, which I can truly recommend. Because it is a Friday, as you can see, there are big traffic jams around Munich. Therefore, we had a small delay, and we arrived in our hotel around 9 p.m. Good morning, it's the second day. Saturday, we are in the town Lubomierz, and this is official start of the western section of the TET. We are going north. So this is my license plate. It touched the wheel. Shit. The first major obstacle on the route is ahead of us. It doesn't look steep on the camera, but in reality it's a combination of deep sand and a steep climb. That's why I prefer not to get stuck and to ride as fast as possible.
Wow! Brawo! To było w chuj trudne. To było w chuj trudne. Co? Ja też się prawie tu wyjebałem. Ciężko jest. Aż zacząłem na siedząco jechać. No. Aha. Dawaj, dawaj. Dawaj. Dobra, stój. O. Dobrze. No.
I really like this section, quite nice roads, not too demanding, dirt roads without any major difficulties.
O kurwa. Ale wygląda spoko. Ale jest taki...
O, tam, właśnie tam na prawo.
To nie było łatwe.
This place was super cool. The first river crossing, the water was around 30-40 centimeters deep, but it was not a big problem. So it is end of the day, around 6 p.m. We reached a town called Żagań. That day we managed to ride 126 kilometers of TET, and at the end of the day we had a cold beer and a very good chicken wings. So the beginning of the third day was very rainy, so we had to put raincoats for the first time. But anyway, it was a nice ride.
skręcaj tu. Trzymam, trzymam. Dobrze!
As you can see, it's quite muddy here. Apparently it's been raining here for the last 2 weeks, so the puddles are quite big. It's demanding, especially on the stock tires. I have Pirelli Scorpion STR and Justyna is riding Continental TKC 70. So these tires are completely not for muddy conditions or even for off-road.
Podnieś, pomóż mi szybko, paliwo! Szybko!
No, 3-1.
Another crash. The fuel cap wasn't fully closed, so after a snowfall it started leaking. I think it was about 1 liter, so yeah, could be worse.
Możliwe. Hello.
And here is a very unpleasant part of the journey. Unfortunately, I didn't have my camera turned on at the time. I decided to drive through a very large puddle without first checking how deep it was. As you can see, the motorcycle was in the water up to the exhaust, and we were unable to pull it out without any help. The biggest problem was that we were about 4 kilometers from the main road. It was about 3 p.m. on Sunday. Luckily, we managed to order a tow truck. We waited for the car for about 4 hours, and for the next hour, we drove this car through the forest. The road was not easy, lots of deep puddles. Just pulling the motorcycle out of the water also took some time, so yeah. At the time, I wasn't sure if I should start the engine, so we took the motorcycle to the nearest Ducati service in Poznań. Fourth day, Monday. Turned out to be very lucky. I was afraid that the whole engine needs to be replaced, and I found out that the insurer does not cover damage caused by flooding. But fortunately, no water got into the engine. But to be on the safe side, the oil will be changed, and we have the whole day for regeneration, for the rest, to dry the wet clothes, washing and preparing motorcycles for the next journey. Good morning. Fifth day, I pick up the bike after the oil change, and we get back on the road. Still continuing the western section, but it is a great feeling to be on the road again.
O, ale tutaj główienko. I raz, czekaj.
2, 1.
Okay, we managed to get to the town of Jarosławsko, where the official end of the western section is. The western section gave us a hard time, lots of sandy sections, even more muddy parts with big puddles that time, and some single tracks that took a lot of time. All in all, 380 kilometers of adventure. We are very happy that despite the difficulties we made it. This is the end of the first part of the movie. In the next part, more sections of Trans-Euro Trail.